the gun, and then we'll go.
We'll never surrender.
Skin boots on a Saturday night.
Hello guys, this is the Gaming Revolution here, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys on how you can pack a punch within GOROD KROVI. Now luckily it's not too difficult to do, there's nothing crazy in how to do it, it's very simple. I mean it is slightly RNG based, but there's a really high chance of the RNG, so it's not too difficult. Now the first step in order to pack a punch is you need to have the power on. Now it's very simple to get the power on, it's just a single switch that can be located just by buying 4 doors from the spawn of the map, and if you're a little bit unsure about the location, I will have a tutorial linked down in this video's description. But once you have turned on the power, as you start killing the zombies, a blue code cylinder will then drop from one of the zombies. Once you have picked up this blue code cylinder, what you need to do is you then need to walk up the stairs by where the power is, where you'll see this computer, and you'll be able to insert that blue cylinder into that computer. Now when you do this, a pod will drop down from the sky, and you will see where this pod is located by the green light that will come up from it, similar to the mystery box. Now you want to make your way to that location as quick as possible, because the zombies will start raiding it and they may destroy it before you get there. But once you get there, what you need to do is you need to start killing zombies around the pod, and when you do this they will start getting electrified by the pod, and essentially what you need to do is you're collecting souls for the pod. Now there's around 20 zombies that you have to kill by this pod, and once you have killed them, the pod will then open and you'll be able to get the first part for the dragon's collar from this pod. Now once you've gotten that first part, once again another code cylinder will drop from one of these zombies. However, this time it will either be yellow or it will be red. Now if you have managed to get the red one, you want to make your way over to the area which you can see on screen, where there's going to be another GOROD module, but this one's going to be specified to the red cylinder. So once again, just follow where I'm going on screen now and just make your way over to that module, and once again you want to press square X or F on that module, and once again another one of these pods will spawn somewhere near you. Once again, just look up in the sky, see where that green light is, and get there as soon as possible before the zombies start destroying the pod. Once again, you want to repeat the same as last time. You want to just start killing zombies around this pod. Again, you need to kill around 20 of them, and they will start getting electrified, and they will collect the souls into the pod. And once again, as you start doing this, eventually the pod will then open and you'll be able to get the second part for the dragon's collar. Now third and finally, once you've gotten the red one, you will then need to get the yellow one by killing the zombies. It will just randomly spawn as well. By the way, the blue one will always be the first cylinder that will spawn in before the other two, and the other two will be random. But once you manage to obtain the yellow one, once again you need to make your way over to the yellow GOROD module. Again, just follow where I'm going on screen right now. Honestly, this map is set out in a triangle, so it's pretty easy to understand. I've only played the map 3 or 4 times now, and the first couple times I barely survived long at all, and I already pretty much know the layout of the map. It's pretty easy to understand, to be honest, after a little while. But once you make your way over to the yellow module, just once again press square X or F on that to insert the cylinder into it, and once again another pod will then spawn in on the map. So just look where the green light is coming from, locate where it's coming from, and get there as soon as possible, once again before it destroys the pod. Once you get there, again start killing zombies around this pod. They will start becoming electrified, and once you've killed enough zombies, as I said, around 20 zombies, the pod will then open up and you'll be able to get the third and final part for the dragon's collar. Now before I show you what to do next, I just want to say that you can fail securing these pods. So for example, if you fail securing the blue one, it does not matter. When you start killing these zombies, once again a yellow one, a blue one, or a red one will spawn on the map. Not necessarily the blue one straight away. And then you'll just have to find the set module that correlates to the color of cylinder that dropped. Also, if you failed securing the pods at any point, you can actually get multiple ones of the same cylinder to spawn in a row on the map, and that doesn't matter at all either. You can get ones of the same color, and it will still allow you to get all 3 parts for the collar, so that doesn't matter as well. And also, once you have managed to get all 3 parts for the collar, the cylinders will continue to spawn on the map, and you'll be able to carry on spawning in these pods. However, when you secure them, you obviously won't get the parts for the collar to get to Pack-a-Punch, since you've already done that. Instead, you'll get power-ups such as max ammos and insta-kills and stuff like that, so that's definitely a nice touch. Okay, so now that you've managed to get all 3 parts for the dragon's collar, you want to make your your way over to this area, which you can see on screen, where there's going to be a computer. Now this is going to be the main central area of the map. There's going to be 3 different doors here leading to each of the sections of the map. However, you'll be able to go to this machine in the center and you'll be able to insert all of the collar parts into there, and what will happen is the collar will emit a certain sound frequency that will allow you to control the dragons. Now what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to ride a dragon now. Now there's going to be 3 different bridges. Each bridge will be located right next to each of the different colored modules, so obviously I've already showed you the locations of those, but make your way over to one of those modules, and when you get over here you'll be able to call in a dragon for 500 points. A dragon will then come in, and then you'll be able to press square X or F to ride the dragon. Now the dragon will then ride you over to this area known as the bunker, and you will see an animation where you fall into the bunker, similar to the animation seen on Mob of the Dead when you fall on the Golden Gate Bridge. And when you get down here you will see the Pack-a-Punch right here, and that's pretty much it. You'll then be able to Pack-a-Punch right here. You definitely don't want to be doing this mid-round, as you probably get raided in the bunker. Now by the way, there's also going to be a crystal on the top floor of this room. Do not press on that if you don't have enough ammo or you don't have enough points, because what will happen is all of these shutters will then close on the bunker, and a ton of zombies as well as the Russian manglers will start spawning in waves on the map, and this is how you obtain the Dragon Strike weapon. But do not press that if you're not prepared and you don't know what you're doing. I will link a tutorial down in this video's description if you don't know how to obtain the Dragon Strike weapon, because you do get that from this room. But once you have Pack-a-Punch your weapons, in order to exit this area, there's going to be an area which you drop down, and then you go over through this area to where there's going to be a sewer system similar to the one seen on Zetsubo no Shima. You'll then be able to just exit out of the bunker, simple as that, out of the sewer system. It's a lot longer than the one seen on Zetsubo no Shima, and after you get out of the sewer system you'll just spew out into the spawn of the map. So hopefully that has been a nice tutorial on how you guys can Pack-a-Punch within GOROD KROVI. Now the Pack-a-Punch camo is absolutely insane. There's I think 4 different colours of it, and it's like this dragon scale skin, but as I said, it's got 4 different colours, and I think it looks really nice. So hopefully this tutorial has been useful. So without further ado, thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're not to have latest and greatest Black Ops 3 Zombies news information. So anyways, thank you for watching, and bye.